Hey, it's Saving Life Mattered, and it's Joseph David Barkus. We are back, and we want to talk about living in the moment. We want to talk about what's real, and we want to talk about how to have the best day ever. And with that being said, we want to talk about what is one of the most beautiful things that the universe and that God has given us, and that is the ability to have an imagination. And with that being said, it can also be one of the worst things if you're not using it correctly. And with that being said, most of our thoughts, and that's not for everybody, but to be spiritually enlightened or to be more at a higher vibration or to have a higher frequency, you need to realize what your thoughts are and realize how powerful your thoughts are, and the fact that the only reality we have is right now. And our ego, our fears, are what makes us, is our past. And unfortunately, a lot of us, especially myself, I have a lot of trauma. I have a lot of past history that kind of creates and it allows me to not transform myself into the way I want to be. So for me, I want to let go of my past, but remember and realize that some of the most hardest parts and some of the most traumatizing events in my past have been some of the most gratifying, some of the most important, and some of the most beautiful things that are actually synchronicities, because we can take our weaknesses and we can make them into our strengths. So yeah, I was in a traumatic train accident. I was struck by a train on foot, as you guys remember if you guys seen any of my other videos. And it was serious. I died 4 times. I had 2 collapsed lungs. I had 2 broken vertebrae. I've missing 3/4 of my leg. I had 2 chest tubes put in. I was in a coma. I died before I got on the helicopter, and my past is also involving. It involves what this is what I'm trying to say. We can be whoever we want to be today, and if we let go and we realize that this God-given gift of our imagination, of our subconscious, is what we need to be able to utilize. And when we are in the now, which is our only reality, if you think about it and you pause for a moment and you say and you just stay in the moment, you notice that your true being, your true self, everything that lies and with love, joy, all the characteristics of God and all the characteristics of your true being is in this true moment. It's in the now. So what do we want to do? We want to take our 4 elements. We want to use those, and we want to have a balance. We want to have a balanced day to be able to make our thoughts aware by using our spiritual approach, which is our meditation, our prayer, and to try to stay in the moment by doing that, and to attract and to remember what we're thinking about and what we're doing in our subconscious. And with that being said, what are you thinking about? 80% of our thoughts are usually the same thing over and over again, the same thing. Fears, what's coming, what are we waiting for, our birthday's coming, our date's coming, can I talk to her, am I going to look like that, or oh my god, I'm getting fat, or oh my god, I'm not big enough, or whatever it might be. What are we going to do to notice that? We're going to become aware. And with mental toughness, that's another element that we're going to balance. You got to be mentally tough. So what do? We put our mind to use. We actually read, we learn. We don't pay attention to all this fake news that's out there. We actually apply ourselves, and we go towards what we like. We go towards what we see. We go towards what we think is valuable. So what is valuable to you? And that's there's so many different YouTube channels, and for me, going on YouTube channels and watching other people that inspire me, it's important for me. It motivates me. It gives me a sense of it gives me the ability to awaken myself, to remind myself what kind of energy am I carrying, what kind of thoughts am I carrying, by watching certain other inspirers, other YouTube creators. And with that being said, physical. We want to be physical, you guys. We want to be, if you're in the gym, or if you're jogging, or if you're doing any kind of endurance training, it's going to make you, and it's going to bring your frequency higher. It's going to bring your mental awareness. It's going to bring more of a positive realm. It's going to bring a higher frequency. It's going to bring a higher vibration. It's going to keep you in the moment, and it's going to bring a more of an attractive energy. And with that being said, we are very emotional beings, and we can be very ungrateful, or we can be very grateful, and there's a big difference between the two. And with gratitude, what does it bring? It brings more of what you want. So what do we want to do? We want to be grateful. We want to show love. We want to unite. We don't want to have a negative outlook. We don't want to focus on things that aren't going to bring us an abundance, things that are not going to promote what we represent. So with that being said, what are you guys thinking about today? What are you guys really thinking about before you go to sleep? What are you guys thinking about before you pray, before you meditate? Or are you even praying? Are you meditating? Are you taking the time out of your day to do these things that are very important? I know we're so busy, we're so caught up with our daily routines, but with this channel, you guys, we really need to think about what is really real and how much time we have in our lives. We don't have as much time as what we want, especially when we have to work, when we have to feed our kids, when we have to try to put food on the table, and we have to keep up with the Joneses, and it's difficult. So what do? We have to try to journal. We have to try to make a vision board. We have to do these kinds of things, and we have to do a gratitude list. And when we do these little things, it builds upon big things. And they say that little starts and little things are what counts, because if you can't do the little things, how are we going to do the big things? And that's where I'm at. I'm trying to make something for myself, and I'm trying to change everything. I'm trying to transform my life after a serious accident, and I'm trying to make recovery real. I'm trying to make what everyone stereotypes as something that somebody or other people can't do, especially after a traumatic accident and after being attacked by psychotronics and being a TI, a targeted individual. And that's a whole nother thing that I really don't want to get into right now. I want to keep this channel right now in a positive realm. So around and round thoughts. Let's get back to the point. What are you thinking about? Take your negative thoughts, do not judge them, notice them, realize them, put awareness to them, and let go of those thoughts. Replace those thoughts with abundance. Replace those thoughts with things that you want in your life. Replace those thoughts with what you want to attract. You want to have people be nice to you, then be nice to other people. You want money, then focus on money, but do it for the right reasons. If you want to have a reputation, then be reputationable. If you want to have, and you want to be humble, get ready to be humiliated. That's what life is about. But God did. He gave us the ability to have an imagination. And with an imagination, Other creatures, other animals, other living beings, they don't have that. So like I said, it can be the greatest thing or it can be the worst. So with this channel I'm making today, you guys, I want you to be, and I want you to start realizing, what are you thinking about? And how do you replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts? And how do you stay in the now? Because the now is the only thing we have. The now is our true being. The now is our higher self. The now is where you're going to find love, joy, all the characteristics of God, all the true being of yourself. And the now is completely blissful. The now is your only reality. It's not yesterday, it's not tomorrow. So everything you do, even if you're working, you need to be very unique, be very detailed, be very in the now, because it will take you out of what you're doing. And that's looking at the clock. You're looking at your clock, you're trying to figure out, okay, I got another hour left to work. So what are you thinking about that whole entire time? What time is it? Where's the clock? So where's your time going in the now? You're not enjoying the journey. It's all in the journey, you guys. So take the 4 elements, take the spiritual, meditate and pray. Be aware of your thoughts. Focus on what you want. The law of attraction is real. Try to be physical, you guys. We only have a certain amount of years on our life. We can't replace time. Our health is number one. And being physical, going to the gym, going for a run, going swimming, walking your dog, go and do something physical and be emotional, spread love, give compliments, be grateful, show gratitude, and watch how much it will attract, and watch how much your frequency and your energy will change. Mental, you guys, it's all mental. Everything is mental. You gotta have a strong mentality. You gotta be able to stand up for yourself. You gotta be able to learn. Living is learning, learning is living. So you guys, take these elements, balance your day out good, and try to know and be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of your thoughts and replace any thoughts that are not of you, that are not what you represent, and try to replace those thoughts with positive thoughts. Replace those with grateful thoughts. Replace that with things that you want to attract. And with that being said, what you put yourself around is what you're going to be. What you see is what you're going to attract. So you can put visuals up, you can make gratitude lists, make vision boards, do things that other people might think are corny. But guess what? It works. It works, it works, it works. And if it works, why not do it? For me, I like going on YouTube. I like watching motivational videos, and I like watching other people that inspire me. And with that being said, go to people who inspire you and listen to what they say. If they have what you like, follow them. You guys continue to watch my channel. Go to savingalifemattered.com. Realize I got struck by a train. I'm living. I'm part of history. What I'm going to be sharing on this channel is going to be very important and valuable. I made a channel that talked about quote-unquote nutrition, rice, black beans, and chicken, and look at my progress. And you guys want to get all technical, savvy on macro and carbs and when to do this and when to do that. Eat clean, and keep it simple. That's basically what you got to do. And if you're trying to pack on muscle, eat a lot of food. Eat all day, every day. However, you guys, stay in the moment. Focus on these 4 elements. Continue to watch my channel. Continue to like my channel. I'm looking for subscribers. I need people to subscribe to my channel. I need more subscribers. And I need you to follow me on Facebook. go to Joseph David Barkus on Facebook, friend me, follow me, go on to Instagram and go to Savingalifemattered, follow me, watch what I'm doing. I'm gonna show you that if I can survive a train accident on foot, and if I can do the things that I'm doing, and yes, I can only stand for so long, I can only sit for so long, and I'm gonna probably be bringing this channel into the hospital because I don't have a doctor, because Medicaid doesn't cover anything. And that's my next thing. I need you guys to go to my site, savingalifemattered.com. Go to my site, please. But most definitely, subscribe. I need subscribers. I need you guys to like, and I need you guys to follow what I'm doing. And with that being said, you guys, thank you. I'm trying to be repetitive. I was taught to be repetitive, so my channel might be repetitive, but I'm going to be focusing on a lot more different things. We're going to be getting a lot more different facts, and we're going to get a lot more evidence towards what I've been talking about, and that is the truth, that is the way, that is the light, and that is what my channel is going to be about. However, check out my week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and week 6 will be coming out, and I will be copywriting myself. I will be doing a lot more things, and with that being said, I need collaboration. I need help, because I'm doing this all alone and I don't have necessities. I'm doing this all from an iPhone. That's why my channel looks the way it looks, and that's why I'm only capable of doing so much. So you guys, please reach out, follow me, subscribe. Thank you.